Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? Now that I've been loving you so long, how am I supposed to live without you? And how am I supposed to carry on when all that I've been living for is gone? What's up, y'all? This is Todd. That is Pitiful Bobby, feeling all sad because Lily won't leave with him. He don't know how he gonna live without her because she said, no, I ain't going with you. What's up, y'all? I am here to review, what is this, season 4, episode 7 of Tyler Perry's comedy soap opera drama, The Oval. And tonight's episode is titled, what was tonight's episode title? Hook, Line, and Sinker. Before I get into that, I got to give a shout out to my lovely subscribers. Y'all are holding me down in the comment section, keeping this channel going and growing. And listen, I try to get to everybody's names. I don't get to your name, charge it to my head and not my heart. But anyway, shout outs to folks like Jewel Winfield, Kryptonian Black, Calandra Antonelli, I hope I said that right, Lamont Simpson, Miss Tasha, Nadine Harris, June BLC, Bobby Ray, Savannah Rivers Amore, your boy Coy, Susan Kaisi, Karima Khadija, Randall Brown, House of Sir James, Jamie Carrington, The R.C. Kroger, Angry Smurf, and all the rest of you wonderful, lovely people. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate you. I do, truly, truly do. Now, I want to say this other thing. I saw the comments y'all was saying because I mentioned that about me singing and being annoying. And y'all don't play about me. Like, they was like, who said you was annoying? Who said they didn't want to hear you singing? Somebody said they could kick rocks. I think that was Miss Tasha or Jewel Winfield. Y'all got mad about that. And Lamar Simpson said, keep singing. So I do appreciate that. And you know what else was funny? Savannah Rivers Amore, she's supposed to be my manager of Ty and the Tyettes, right? And see, Randall Brown said that he wants to sing bass for Ty and the Tyettes. But I'm telling you, Randall, you could join the group. But listen, I'm currently suing Savannah Rivers Amore because, you know, she mentioned that she was the candy of the group, that she had all the money. And I'm trying to figure out how you got all the money. And I'm the lead of the group and my name is on the group. This is my group. So ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Or ain't nobody come to see you, Savannah. So we currently in a legal battle right now. So we got to get all that straightened out. And Randall, you definitely can join and you can sing bass. You definitely can. So I got all the foolishness out the way because that ain't what y'all came here for. Y'all came for this review of this Oval. So let's get right down to it. Donald, Bobby, and Lily. So when we last left off, you know, Donald was popping his ish like, who coming to help you, girl? Ain't nobody coming to help you. And she starts smiling like, look where he's at. He's right there. Where's Bobby? He's right behind you. So Bobby got his gun on him. And that's not phasing Donald because like one of y'all said in the comments, y'all said that she wasn't going to leave. You were correct. Whoever said that, you were correct. And he's like, come on, leave, you know. You need to leave with me. And, you know, we had this repetitive conversation where he's like, she's staying. And he's like, why are you staying? And she's like, I'm staying. But why are you staying? Are you sure? Have you been drugged? I'm staying, Bobby. But why are you staying, Bobby? I'm staying. But why? That went on for 30 hours. But why? I'm staying. I want. And then finally, he got the hint and left. And that's why I laughed because then he said, well, what am I supposed to do? How am I going to be without you? That's why I said the perfect song for him was, how am I supposed to live without you? Because I'm still not understanding how he fell so in love with this woman. I'm really not getting that. But she said she ain't going nowhere. He wanted to know, were you drugged? What's going on with the chick? But this is what I don't get, right? Donald threatened you and said he was going to kill your mama and your cousins and your aunts and uncles and all that if you don't leave. Why didn't she just let Bobby kill Donald so she could run off into the sunset with him? But you know what she said? She said she's not the type of chick that likes to be on the run. He said, yeah, she likes security. She like nice things and diamond rings. That's what Donald said, basically. So poor Bobby had to tuck his head into his tail and leave because she ain't going with him. So that was that. Then we go over to the woods where Jason is being held, and Richard and Sam are asking Jason some questions. Now I'm not understanding, what are they going to do with Jason? And Jason, they start questioning Jason's lying, saying that his daddy chopped off, remember the headless hoe? What was her name? What I used to call her? The side chick? I forgot what I used to call her, but I had a name for her. The hoe that got her head chopped off. I had a name for her, but I can't remember her name now. But anyway, he chopped her head off. But he's trying to deny that and say that it was daddy that chopped her head off. But we know, Denise's Pieces. That's what I used to call her, Denise's Pieces. We know, we know that Jason is the one who chopped Denise's Pieces' head off. But he's trying to act like his father did it, and Richard and them said, you know, we know what was going on. But they did let him know. They said, listen, we put a clone in there, we switched bodies, and they killed the clone. They killed the switcheroo. So your parents was trying to kill you, bro. You was in danger for real. So I thought that was interesting that they told him what had happened. Then we go to the First Lady, Victoria, who had on a beautiful red dress. But the coat to the red dress wasn't just me. I kept thinking Red Ranger from the Power Rangers. I was like, why am I getting that red and white pattern reminding me of Go Power Rangers? And a show that my little cousin used to love growing up. And I hated that show because my little cousin loved that show. I was like, I think it's because my little cousin was so obsessed with it. It just drove me crazy. But she was looking very Power Ranger-ish in that it wasn't the dress itself. It was the red and white coat that kept making me think of the Power Rangers. So anyway, she goes over to Alonzo and she's like, come here, let me smell your hair. Why your hair smell the same as my husband's hair? Okay, that was interesting. And he said, it's because I loaned him my hat. She said, what you loaned him your hat for? He said, because we were out in the sun. Okay, that was kind of stupid. Then she sees Kyle. She says, Kyle, you come here. Power Ranger tells Kyle, let's get in the car. You coming with me. And she pretty much tells him, she throws a bunch of insults at him and, you know, the stuff she likes to do. And she says to him, she says, listen, you going to back off. She shows him the video. Listen, I got it all figured out. They bought it hook, line, and sinker. This is what y'all got to play nice because this is what's going on, and that's that. That's what she tells Kyle. So then we go to Max and Bobby. Max and Bobby are in the diner. Bobby is still butthurt about what happened with Lily because it didn't work out the way he thought it was going to work out, and she's not leaving you, you know. And he was like, and then he tells Max, you need to let it go about trying to kill Kyle. He said, I will never let it go. He said, listen, this is somebody that tried to kill me. I can't let that go. That's basically what he said. And they're coming up with some sort of plan, whatever. Then we go to Miss Nancy. Lord have mercy. Miss Nancy's in the house with Sharon, and Richard comes in there. And she's like, where is Barry? I call Barry my daughter, because that's his. I know it wasn't hard for him rehearsing when they do this, when they have to get their script. Because all he's saying every episode when he was on, where's my daughter? But we haven't seen Barry. Where's Barry? Like I told y'all, he's on the set of that other show, The Game. But Nancy's starting to get concerned. Where is Barry? She calls Sam and she asks Sam, have you heard from Barry? You think the Ragalagadooshi or the Ragadushi, whatever that cult is called, you think they got him? Is that what happened? And he's like, no, because I got people on the inside. And they would have told me by now if Ragadushi had him. But the Ragadushis don't have him. Where in the hell is Barry? I keep saying Bobby. I'm sorry. Where is Barry, y'all? Where is Barry? That's what she wants to know. That's what I want to know. And where are we going with that? I have a better question, and I think Savannah brought this up. Where is the First Lady's daughter? Where's the president and them? Where's she at? Because we know she got sent away by Grandma. Grandma got killed. She ain't coming back. She ain't on punishment yet. When's she coming back? I guess we don't know. But they said it's not like Barry to disappear like this. They're worried about Barry. So where's Barry? And then speaking of Sam, Sam has a conversation with Priscilla. And, Priscilla was like, what was that all about? He told her, look, Barry's missing. She's like, what? Then they have this conversation and she want to know, how many of the White House women have you banged? How many first ladies have you banged? And she said, how many women in the White House have you banged, period? Now, Priscilla, if it's over with you and him, what you worried about it for? It's over, right? Go on and get the divorce. That's what you got to do. But see, I get it because if y'all pay attention, she had mentioned, maybe that was last season, that he had cheated on her before and said he would never do it again with some other hoes he did it with. I shouldn't be calling these people hoes. I'm sorry, that's so rude. With some other ladies. And now you get in this White House and now you want to bang the first lady too. So she got a point there. So she wanted to know about that. And, they had their conversation. That didn't really hold me. Then we went back to seeing First Lady, a.k.a. Red Ranger, going into Donald and Lily's house. And that scene cracked me up. She came in there with that Power Ranger coat. She took that coat and flung it. She flung the coat onto Lily. And Lily looked at the coat and flung it on the coffee table, and then it fell on the floor. I thought that was hilarious. And you seen the First Lady look at her, and then Donald picked the coat up. And then she did this whole thing with, bunch of homophobic insults towards Donald and girlfriend this and this and that and all that other stuff. And she told him, I have something for you to go watch. Go watch this. And she did compliment the house. Ooh, the house is nice and this and that. And, she did a good job here. And then she mentioned, then that's when Lily said, oh, no, I didn't do it. He did. This is all him. She said, oh, it is kind of feminine. So she's making these little taking these little shots at him, little homophobic shots at him. And she sends him off so she can go speak to Lily. And she was upset that Lily wouldn't get up for her. And Lily said, well, listen, I was shot in the shoulder. And she seemed to be concerned. And she said, what happened? And she said, Donald did it. And she was like, oh, he sure know how to keep his hoes in check. I was like, okay, that was interesting. She said, what, so you support domestic violence? What's up with that? And then she backed, oh, no, none of that. But she was like, he know how to keep, no, she said, you know how to keep his bitch in line. That's what she said. You know how to keep his bitches in line. I was like, wow, the writing on here, okay, classy. But what was really hilarious in that scene, that was the best scene of the night for me, was then she was like, the First Lady was clapping, like, what? I need a drink. And she was like, well, where's your help at? She said, listen, help don't come around. They go on at this time. She was like, oh, no help around this time. What the hell is that about? So she looked over at Lily. Lily said, I know you don't think I'm going to serve you a drink. And Lily got up and said, I'm going to go get me some air. Then we see Donald come back and he has a conversation with the First Lady. How did you get this information? And she told him, I'm that bitch. Nah. That's what she said. I'm that bitch. That's how I got this information. We gonna go along with this. Tell your little pink poodle over there talking about Kyle to stand down. Don't try to mess with Bobby. Don't try to mess with Max. And she was like, because Bobby may be at the White House from time to time. I was like, okay, this is interesting. This is all going to be interesting. And they all said they will agree. So now Kyle is pissed off, so he goes out and he says, he said, am I dismissed now? Donald tells him, excuse me, yes, you are dismissed now. And he said, but I don't have a car. He said, well, take one of the cars that's in the garage. So as he goes to this beautiful garage to get a car, Lily's out there smoking a cigarette. And he asks her, what are you doing here? And this, that, and the third. Stupid question. And she tells him, she said, I can't leave because he won't let me leave. And, they have this whole banter back and forth. And then he ends up taking her car. Nice car, by the way. He ends up taking her car and she's like, he won't let me leave. And he says to her, well, let me know whenever you're thirsty. I can help, try to be funny. Because remember when he was pouring the water on her. And she said, yeah, don't worry. Because, I can, you let me know when you want the cock of my gun in your mouth. And he was like, ooh, that turned me on. Okay, that was that. Then we go to the Happy Campers. which is Dale and what's his name? Alan. And as they're having a conversation and bickering back and forth, Kyle walks up. And it ends like that with this big conclusion. Well, we know Kyle's not going to do anything because you already told him to fall back and stand down on everything. And that's where the episode ended. That was that. What were y'all thoughts about this episode? Did y'all enjoy that? Did y'all enjoy that episode? Let me know if you enjoyed that. Again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, wait a minute. Before I go, let me see if I could pull some more funny things that I saw that y'all had said in here. Let's see if I can find some funny comments that I thought was funny by some of y'all. Indra said, when you said comedy, I cracked up. This show is definitely a comedy. Let's see. June said I was hilarious. All right. Let's see. Your boy Coy said it's weird that no matter how bad the writing is and no matter how much sense the storylines don't make, I still can't stop watching this mess. That was funny. I thought that was funny. Savannah Rivers Amore says Medea needs to make an appearance. Wouldn't that be entertaining if Medea made an appearance? Hello. That would be crazy. That would be definitely crazy. House of Sir James was bored. That's what he said. He's always bored with the show. But I do appreciate him watching. So that was that. And like I said, I just wanted to read some of y'all funny comments. The comments are funny. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if there's any shows that you want me to review, or any shows that you're watching that you think I might enjoy. I know Karima Khadija said that I need to check out Kingdom Business. Is that what it's called? Kingdom Business, Kingdom Come or something. But there's a show on OWN that I said I wanted to check out. It's about I forgot the name of it. Y'all tell me in the comment section. It's about, I know each season is a different couple they focus on, and they're focusing on this couple. I glanced at it and then I fell asleep. Do y'all watch that? Because I'm trying to get some more shows to review. But I'm rambling now. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.